Now, I never knew I was gonna say this for the third time, but the Nikkei situation is getting crazier and crazier. Hello my fellow unemployed people. In today's video we're going to be responding to Nikkei's 30's response, because the response that I got, or the people that were making the videos got, is not sufficient. Well, allegedly, because you are about to see what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna respond with, which will make Nikkei's response look like just the icing on the cake. Now, I don't want any hate going towards Nikkei 30, because this video is not meant to be a harmful or a hateful video towards any person, and it's just journalism.
So you guys might have seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a scammer and liar. There has been a lot of misinformation and overall just blatant lies. This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers. So I have to clear everything up. And so that's what we're going to be doing today.
Now, I am kind of jealous of all these YouTubers because they have gotten into Nikkei 30's video. But my video, maybe because I had too many good points and maybe Nikkei was scared. That's why Nikkei did not put my video out there. But you know what? But it's all good, Nikkei. I see you, Nikkei. You're trying to ghost me, huh?
So first things first, when I reacted to his video originally, you might notice his title of the video was Nikkei 30 scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now, it's Nikkei 30 scammed me.
Now, I have been in the YouTube game for years, and I can say that this does not mean anything, because maybe Arch did not see a good click-through rate and was like, I need a better click-through rate, so let me just try from scams his viewers, because that's a very generic and very broad, to something very more niche and something more interesting, which is Nikkei 30 scammed me, because somebody saying that Nikkei 30 scams his viewers sounds like something a journalist channel would do, which is basically covering other people's scam. But the person that got scammed himself, allegedly, if he comes out and makes a video, that's even more interesting to watch.
You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
This is a wild claim with absolutely zero proof.
On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
At no point whatsoever did Arch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund.
Now, before I give a reply to this, I want you guys to comment and subscribe. Now, listen, commenting anything would help me. Like comment Skibbity, Sigma, Riz, Toilet, or like give a thought about this video, or even hate on me, or even love me and tell me how much you want to marry me. And anything you comment is gonna help me, even if it's the math equation that you want to solve. And guys, you need to subscribe as well for more amazing videos and to help me push out this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Like, let's get this video to 2,000 likes and 500 comments. Come on, guys, and let's get to 2.5k subscribers. Come on, I know we can do this. 2 dots on me on top. Woo! Now, this point is very weird, because Nikkei says, oh, he did not reach out to me. So someone has to tell you to refund when you've not given them what they have asked for and what you have promised, most importantly. And what are the chances of him talking to Arch, who is a nobody? Because I can literally send him a message. You know what? I will send a message to him saying, hey, could you give me a refund? And let's see if he refunds my dono, and if he replies to my tweets, or if he replies to my Instagram messages. But what are the chances of him giving a refund when he has his chat on members mode and doesn't even want to hear his own viewers out unless they want to give him money? I am pretty sure Nikkei 30 won't reply to the social media messages if I do ask him to refund my donos, because no big influencer really looks onto his social media, or even some might have social media managers and won't even look at their DMs. So him saying, oh, you did not message me, is like Donald Trump saying to a specific liberal, hey, you did not message me to lose the elections or I would have lost it.
Because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat. I know it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund, you take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim blame them or anything like that.
Nicky, please, if you want me to remove this video and you're hurt because of my video, you can contact me on my YouTube email. But please don't copyright strike me, because this is pure journalism and I don't want anybody to hate on anybody. Positivity, right?
People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams. And that's because, like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I don't want to focus on the negative 24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute best. And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's when there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording it.
This is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream. I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound like a broken record and say one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge. But, like, at the end of the day, how many videos are people going to watch where Nicky30 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like, how boring would that be?
Now, this is the weirdest part about his freaking reply, because you have to have a single brain cell to come up with a Fortnite idea. I could come up with Fortnite ideas within a second, and I have not even played Fortnite for more than 5 days. Well, my whole life. Like, pistol only, graze only melee, only buildings and traps, like only like killing somebody with traps while building. Like, I could come up with a lot of ideas off the top of my head without even thinking. Well, I don't even play Fortnite that much. Plus, you have played Fortnite for 7 years, and you know that I'm missing out on a lot of updates and on a lot of things which are new to Fortnite and which could be an addition to a new kind of a challenge, because Fortnite keeps getting updated. You could have said anything, but no, you kept milking the viewers by giving them, or the specific viewer, by giving him false hope and taking the money out of this poor viewer, allegedly. And him saying, oh, one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge, that's just gonna get boring, right? Well, I just named 5 challenges and I don't even play Fortnite. Imagine how many challenges he could name. But the worst part is that you decided to say that you would give him an idea, or at least say what idea he wants him to say. But now all of a sudden, when the idea comes and you don't like it, you're like, I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna get boring. Well, that's not your job, is it, Nicky? Your job is to tell somebody their idea. Your job is to read the donation and read the idea, regardless of you liking it or not, because you have promised him that idea, or promised him that you were gonna say that idea on stream. Well, now all of a sudden you have more conditions. Oh, that idea has to be not boring, because people are gonna get bored because they're gonna watch that idea so many times. But you do not ever say that when they are donating. You insist on them donating more to tell you what idea they want you to say. And once they tell you the idea they want you to say, you're like, that's gonna get boring. Oh, one chest, one chest, one chest. So why did you even say that you could give me any idea and I'll just read it out? And how hard is it to read a text message? One chest challenge. I've read it out. You know what, Arch? Make a video playing Fortnite with your feet. Like, have your feet. No, okay, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Yeah. But now all of a sudden it's your job to entertain other people's viewers, is it? So you are the grandmaster of YouTube, aren't you? The one that is controlling all the Fortnite YouTubers. It's your job to make sure that their ideas, the other YouTubers' ideas, are entertaining. Well, it's not, and that's the simple fact.
I want to show you guys the stats of the stream real quick, because I think a lot of people often forget when I'm streaming, I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms that I'm streaming on. So let me show you guys the stats. This is my main YouTube channel. I had 5,000 average viewers, 14,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one given time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People know this, and at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get caught up on everything.
So now Nicky30 decides he want to play Nicky Dirty. On one hand, he's saying that he does not want to give the challenge because it's gonna be repeated, because he has given the challenge repeatedly and he does not want people to be bored just because he's giving the same challenges. And on the other hand, he's saying, because I missed the donation. Now, Nick30, let me just ask you, buddy, which one is the truth? It's either you missed the donation or either you do not want to give that challenge because it's repeated and it's boring for the other YouTubers' viewers. Now, it doesn't make sense. You cannot have one thing being missed and still reply to that thing and give a reason for it, which is you did not want to give him that challenge because it's repeated so many times. And that just contradicts Nick30's response. This is not the only contradiction that will come in this whole video, because what's about to come is Nick30 lying even more.
I donated another $2, saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself, they're not what he actually said when he donated. I logged on to my Streamlabs and I'm able to see the exact donation messages. His second donation was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before, thanks. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man, not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you asked me to tell you what I would like you to say and then you don't read the message?
The way Nikkei is trying to make Arch look bad is so funny. He's like, I mentioned the same in the last dono, like one chest and shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man, not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Like, why are you reading it with such emphasis? It just looks bad on Nikkei, even though these donations are different, which I want to talk about. This is kind of shady of Arch to actually change the exact messages he sent to the ones being shown on the screen in his videos. But in my opinion, it still doesn't change the overall similarity or the purpose of the message, nor was he ever rude in the original messages. Let me just read them. Bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before. And that just contradicts Nikkei's other point about it's being done before and he doesn't want to bore his viewers. He literally said it can be any challenge off the top of your head, and Nikkei replied with, you tell me what the challenge is and I will read it out, even after reading, even if it's done before. So now if you think about it, Nikkei read that even if it's done before, I don't mind, and still, if he's telling the truth, was like, oh, it's been done before, so I'm not gonna read his message, I'm gonna just ignore it. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man, not trying to spam, just sending you money. Just sending you money. And the last one being, brother, you asked me to tell you what I would like you to say, and then you don't read the messages, which is extremely polite. I don't know how Nick30 expects us to send donations. Oh my god, never back down, king. Oh my god, you are the king of positivity. Oh my god, please, sir, please give me a message. Please grant me a message of you saying you challenge me this in Fortnite. Oh my god, please, Nick30, I will suck you up. I don't know what he's expecting, but these messages, even though they're different, I don't see the point of showing that, because there's no negativity or no hate in those messages, just the same as it was, but it's differently worded, which is not a big deal.
As soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you unbanned.
And this guy does have a history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his customs.
This is not true, because for 100-player customs, you can have the trusted role or you can be a sub to join. So one is paid, one is unpaid. At one point, I did make it so everyone can join the customs, whether you're a sub or not, whether you have the trusted role or not. But as you guys know, and you guys have seen clips, people grief my customs, and it's just impossible to get anything done. So obviously, we have to limit it to a smaller group of people.
Now, I agree with Nick here, and I see Nick's point, and he's completely correct in this one. I just don't want to hate Nick, you know? I'm not that kind of a person to just give somebody hate and not give them props for something which is the truth. And he's telling the truth right now, because I see why his customs are private or for the trustees and the paid members only, because there are a lot of trolls on the internet, and yeah, you cannot just trust anybody to come in your customs and just mess your customs up, even especially when you are doing a role play or something like that. I don't know what he does, but he does something similar to that. So yeah, I do see his point, and I think that he's correct on this one. So yeah, I would like to just point that out. But still, that does not answer why he has his chat on member only mode. You have to pay to chat to Nick30. I mean, it's not like he's doing something wrong. A lot of streamers have their chat on sub mode only. Not always, but for a period of time. But him having it always on members only mode, I'm not sure. At one time, he's saying he does not care about the money, and then he has his chat on members only mode. But I still don't see the problem. It's his chat. He has the right to do whatever, and I am nobody to talk about that. But it's just my personal opinion, and I think it's personally weird.
Felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many little $2 donations out of me.
If you felt that I was trying to get more and more donations, why did you keep on donating? Why not just stop it right there, move on to another streamer, ask for a refund, and then be done with it?
And now, like most of his points, Nick comes up with another dumb point. It's because you promised something, Nick, and you kept saying, send me what to say and I'll say it. Now, how is someone going to send you something when you have the chat on members only mode? If you had the chat on normal mode, then Arch would have been able to say it, but Arch had to pay money, even more money than he has sent in the donations, just to say something. So he was like, oh, maybe I'll send him a few less dollars so he can say what he promised. I won't have to pay a few extra dollars for it. And just like that, Arch kept donating, but then you kept freaking ignoring his donations and was like, oh, thank you for it. And then you never did anything, which is crazy.
And as you see now, with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama and you were looking to profit off my name.
Okay, so that is also incorrect, because about profiting, Arch clearly stated in his videos that he is not monetized at all and did not gain a single dollar from this video. But he instead lost a lot of dollars just because you wanted to have ego and you did not want to say the challenge for some reason, which I still cannot understand right now, even after watching your video. Because 1 minute you're saying something and another minute you're saying something else, and the points that you're making are just debunked. So it really does not still make sense to me. But clearly, just like the donations, you ignore the correct information too. So who is spreading this and misinformation right now? I don't know.
And if you think I'd be willing to risk my career and risk my name and brand over I'm just going to be generous here and say a $15 donation in total. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you don't gotta purposely mislead everybody just to get a video out there and build up your subscribers.
Now, Nick, it's not about risking your channel or 15 bucks. It's that you've never faced consequences before. You might have allegedly, this is not a fact, but you might have done this before so many times in the past that you think that it's completely normal to do that without any consequences. But this time, you were wrong, because Arch made a video exposing you because somebody had to do it at some point. And this is all alleged. I'm not saying you do, but that just becomes normal when you keep banning people from your chat and you acting like it. People are gonna assume that it's normal for you to do that because you keep banning people from your chat and just crashing out over littlest things possible. And if you haven't seen my video about Nick30 being Nick Karen, then you can go ahead and watch that video because I've really exposed him. I've shown everybody the clips where he keeps crashing out and where he keeps banning people or reporting people or being the biggest Karen on earth. So if you want to see that, if you want to see the truth, why I'm saying that Nick might have allegedly done this a lot of times before, then you have to go and watch that video. Nick, if you yourself don't know why I'm saying that, then go ahead and watch my Karen video.
And they got banned from the chat for simply just asking a question.
I haven't banned a single person who mentioned the drama. I've timed out people. I've removed donations. Funny enough, in my Discord in the mod channel, I specifically said I do not want to ban anyone. If anyone brings up the drama, just time them out for 24 hours and then we move on.
I don't know why he was acting like a man-child about this. I mean, this man is 29 years old and is having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him.
I genuinely just wish there was a lot more positivity out there, and the clips that would get views would be the ones where I'm actually responding positively.
Now, responding positively. Oh, so it's all about positivity now. Well, I thought somebody was calling somebody a douchebag and other mean names on stream for straight 10 minutes. But you want to focus on positivity. And not only that, you have also been a Karen in a lot of instances. Not only in the Arch thing, you have been a Karen in a lot of things, which you can see in my previous video if you haven't seen it before. And yeah, that is it. That is just it. These are all my replies to Nicky30 in his reply video, which was supposedly the best video, and people were going and commenting, oh my god, you have exposed Arch and you have done this and that. But still, I am unclear on how that video has helped him, and I am just unclear on how you have addressed the drama, because it's not looking good, brother. Guys, if you want more videos like this where I cover more influencers being dumb and just, you know, covering these controversies and exposing people and like just talking about influencers that are stupid, then go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.